Yes, guys. Very good evening. Let's begin with the session. Actually, there are few more members to join, but let's begin without getting delayed. Okay. So let me introduce myself. My name is Shravanti Chiruvallu. I hold overall 10 plus year work experience in real time industry, and yes, 8 plus year corporate training experience. Okay, I do train modules like Power BI, Tableau, MySQL, Python, Advanced Excel, SQL, everything which is related to completely data analysis. Okay, am I audible, everyone? Can I get one confirmation before we start with the session? Am I audible? Jyoti, Mahesh,
Yes,
Yeah,
madam.
it's clear.
very much clear. Okay, fine. Then let's begin with our session today. So, yes. So, what is today's agenda? Right. First, we will be discussing what is data. What we are going to discuss first we are going to discuss about what is data. Then we will be discussing about entire overview of data analysis. Means what is data analysis, why you have to choose data analysis, and how you are going to perform data analysis in the real time. Okay, then we are going to choose course modules and duration. What all the courses or what all the modules we are covering here and what each module duration we are taking. Okay. Then multiple job opportunities. Like what are the multiple job opportunities we are providing? Like you can go and apply for MIS analyst. Mahesh, can you please go on mute? Whenever you have doubt, you can unmute, guys. Okay. Yes. What all you can apply, like data analyst, MIS analyst, all those things we are going to learn. Then, what are the advantages? Why you should choose Shaviska IT? Correct. Why to choose Shaviska IT? What kind of advantages we are providing you? All those things we are covering, and entire learning process flow. How we are going to assist you till you guys get a job. How we are going to assist you till you guys get a job. So then we'll be doing a conclusion and we will be talking about the upcoming demo class topic. So tomorrow also we have a live demo session. So we are going to talk about it. Okay. This is good, everyone. This is good. Shall we start? Shall we start? Mohammed, Samira, Kishore, Jyoti, everyone.
Okay, madam.
Ish. Perfect. Ankush. Okay. So anytime you have any doubts at any moment, you can stop and ask me, Asa. No problem. You can feel free to talk to me any doubts. Okay. Let's begin with today's agenda. Guys, I have a very beautiful PPT here, but though I will use a plain Excel sheet or maybe a plain notepad to make things work smoother way, right? So that you can go and understand. Yeah. Thank you, Jyoti. Let's get started now. So, what is our first topic? Our first topic is about data. Our first topic is about data. You know, guys, how much data is important in this generation? Everyone is dealing with data only. Like, the data becomes so much massive that everyone is dealing with data only. So, if you go and browse Google, YouTube, ChatGPT, uh, any kind of like AI tools, Perplexity, Gemini AI, Claude, all these are AI tools, right? Wherever you browse, you will get one thing. You will get one thing for sure. That is nothing but information. That is nothing but information. Guys, we are going to send you the recordings. So don't worry about it. Everything is going to be recorded and we will be sending you the recordings after the session. Okay, so you're not accepted to enable any host tools. So at this point, just listen to the demo. Later on, I will be sending you the recording. Okay, fine. So anywhere you browse, it will tell what? Data is what? Information. You browse anywhere, it will say collection of raw facts, collection of information. This word will be definitely there. Browse as if you'll get this. But from my demo session, please understand data is not only information, but data is also what? Revenue. Data is not only information, but data is what, guys? Revenue. Okay, in this generation, when there is no data or when there is no information, you cannot generate revenue. It's very simple. In this generation, when there is no data, if there is no information, you cannot generate revenue. Even the labor work is also has been customized in the form of data. If you have used Urban Club, even the kitchen cleaning at the rate of 99, it's a data. Correct. Any kind of parlor at the rate of 599, data. So sitting at home only we can generate revenue just because of having what? Information. Yes. And data is basically divided into two types. Data is divided into what? Two types. One is your structured data. The first one is your structured data. And second one is your unstructured data. Second one is what? Unstructured data. Now, what is this structured and what is this unstructured data? And why am I covering this in the demo itself? Let me explain. We want to get a job, we are called as a data analyst, right? Being a data analyst, tomorrow you're going to deal with only structured data. Now, what is this structured data? A data which is enclosed in the form of a table. A data which is enclosed in the form of a table, like multiple rows, and multiple columns putting together is known as what? Table. And this table comes under what? Your structured data. Multiple rows and multiple columns putting together is known as table, and this table comes under your structured data. End of the day, we are going to deal with what? Only structured data. In SQL, there is a concept called RDBMS. As per RDBMS rules, you're supposed to deal with only a structured data. Okay, now you can ask me, then what is unstructured data? Guys, you listen to the news. Which format it is? Videos. Sorry, you watch news, it's in a video format. You listen to some advertisement, which is format audios. Whenever you're walking, you watch some poster or you watch some banner. Whenever you're walking over the street, you watch some poster or you watch some banner. What it is nothing but image or picture. So these images, pictures, videos, audios, everything, images, pictures, videos, audios, everything comes under what? Your unstructured data. Images, videos, audios, everything comes under what? Unstructured data. Of course, this can give you information, it can help you in your life, but a data analyst cannot deal with this because something in video format, you cannot clean it. You cannot analyze it. You cannot visualize it. You cannot get the solution. So, end of the day, we only deal with what? Structured data. Though it has two forms, we are going to deal with what? Structured one. Am I clear on this point, everyone? Ankush, Mahesh, Jyoti, Kishore,
Yes, ma'am.
here everyone? No doubts. Perfect. So, let me explain the second term. What is data analysis? Let me explain the most important ones. Guys, first we'll cover subject. Like what is data analysis and how you are going to perform data analysis in real time. First, we will go and work on it. Okay. Then later on, we'll talk about advantages, everything what I have showed you in agenda. We'll talk about it. Okay. Now, let me explain you what is data analysis. Okay. A person who deals with analysis is known as what? Data analyst. So tomorrow also, once you master this course, you'll become what? Data analyst. And what you're going to do it in real time? In real time, you're going to build a report or insights, or maybe we call it as a dashboards also. So you build a report or insights for whom? To the organization or to the business for whosoever you're working for. So whichever organization or for the business, whosoever you're working for, you go and build this report and insights for them. Okay. Now, business looking at this report and insights, what they are going to do is they are going to do what is they are going to do a strategic decision making. Any business cannot just get revenue like that. Decision making is a very key point. He does a decision making only depending upon the report what we prepare. And yes, once a right decision is taken, it's easy for him to do what? Easy for him to generate the revenue. Once a decision is taken, it's gonna be very easy for him to do what? Generate the revenue. Now, you guys also wanted to join data analysis, right? So before you join data analysis, what you're doing, you're attending my demo. If you're liking this demo only, you will take a right decision. If you think, okay, whatever ma'am is teaching, I'm able to understand, then only you go and enroll. In the same way, business also takes a decision making when business understand what is happening in their business. Right. When the entrepreneur or the owner of the business understand or the decision maker of the business understand what is actually happening. So who is going to give him what is happening in the business? He's busy with many things. Data analyst. He builds a report for the business. Business looking at this report, they are going to do what? Decision making. And trust me, a right decision will always lead a very good turnover, a good revenue, right? Or profit. So hence, our business is getting profit. We are also getting what? Profit. Yes, they will increase our salaries, hikes, and some perks. Correct. Business in profits, we are also in profits. Understood? Understood what we are going to do in real time? Guys, understood data analysis? Fatima, Mahesh, Kishore, Jyoti, everyone understood? Ankush?
Yes, madam.
Perfect. So, one thing we are supposed to understand here is we are basically building a report, right? We are building a report. We are preparing a insights, and business is doing what? Business is taking a decision making. Business is doing what? Business is doing a decision making. So these 2 points are important. We know, let it be a mid-scale industry, large-scale industry, we are needed. Let it be a small-scale industry, they might hire MIS analyst. Large-scale industry, they might hire business analyst, data analyst, whatever, Power BI developer. But we are in need of they really need us because based on our reports, they are doing decision making. Now, you should understand. See, whenever you get into something, the important point to understand is what you're going to do in your daily life. And when you start as a data analyst, how the success is going to be there in your life after 5 years. This is important. So, first, we will be understanding how do we build a report or insights in real time. This is important thing. The important thing to understand is how do we build a report in real time, report or insights. So this is our duty, right? So let's understand, let's go slow, let's understand it much clearly, okay? So guys, today I got some 6+ students in my demo, just imagine. All of you liked my demo and you attended my demo, you liked my demo and you enrolled for regular sessions. So you completed the assignments, projects, whatever I'm giving you, you have completed. So once you have completed, you started applying for jobs. You got a job. Let's say you got a job in one good company like Capgemini, Google, Accenture, whatever the company said, you got a job. Now, after you're getting a job, what happens basically? Starting 1 week to 10 days, there is some period called honeymoon period. In that particular period, you are trying to understand about the organization. You need to introduce yourself to managers, VPs, AVPs, colleagues, clients, and all. After that, what you're going to do, you are getting access to credential to your laptop, like user ID, password. At the same time, you're getting access to your staff area, cafeteria, lift area, and so on. So this is what your 1 week to 10 days, all formalities will be done. Okay. This is what all your formalities will be done in 1 week to 10 days. Then, when your actual work gets started, so all formalities are done, you're comfortable with the organization. Whenever your actual job begins, actual works get started, what happens is, like, whosoever is above you, let it be SME, manager, or your colleague, whosoever is above you, what they are going to do is, first thing, they are going to take a demo on their project. So if it is product related data, they'll take a demo on product. If it is service related data, service related project, they'll take a demo on it. So they'll make you understand about their project. That is what first thing they'll do. And then they will be doing, first thing is, after taking a demo, they will give you access to something or to a place called data warehouse. What they are going to do? They are going to give access to a place called data warehouse. Now, what is this data warehouse? A data warehouse is a place where you store multiple tables. Data warehouse is a place where you store multiple tables which is related to your which is related to what? Related to your project or to your client. So, this will store original data related to your work. So first thing, they are giving access to this data warehouse. Okay. And at the same time, they're also going to give access to something called BRD. What it is, guys? BRD. BRD means nothing but business required document. What it is? Business required document. They are going to give you access to BRD, and they are also going to give access to what? Data warehouse. So let's understand, under this they have kept some 5 KPIs. KPIs or key requirement, or whatever the business is in need, they are putting this in terms of points here. They are putting this in terms of points here. So, you being a data analyst or business analyst, you go and understand each and every point of this document, and you understand, in order to meet this requirement, you're supposed to collect data from this table, and this table. In order to meet this requirement, you are collecting data from this tables. So that is nothing but your first point, collection of data. What is your first point? Your first point is nothing but collection of data. Collection of data is nothing but you're collecting the right data, and right amount of data is known as your collection of data. What it is? Right data and right amount of data is known as your collection of data. Am I clear so far? Till your first point is clear. Any doubts, guys? First point is clear. Ankush, Jyoti,
Yes,
Kishore,
madam.
Nikita, Samira. Clear? Very good. Only one or two is answering. What about others? Not understanding? Ankush and Jyoti also responded. Good. So, first you collect whatever is needed. Then you'll do what? Transformation of data. Then you do what? Transformation of data. Transformation of data is nothing but you're trying to clean your data. What does transformation of data means? You're trying to clean your data. For example, you might come across whenever you clean, means whenever you collect data, you might come across some issues like null values, errors, duplicates, or some extra spaces like this. These are few examples. So whenever you have like this duplicates, null values, errors, you will definitely not get the right answer. So once you collect, you clean it. So cleaning is nothing but transformation. Fixing all these issues is known as what? Transformation of data. Okay. Now, the third point here is data modeling. So guys, It is very little bit tricky to understand about data modeling, but I'll try my level best to explain you. So let me make some space here. So, for example, before I talk about data modeling, let me talk about this BRD first. At the beginning, I have kept some blank lines. No, let me write some key points. Some examples what actually the business is in need of in real time. So let's understand. You joined to an organization. That particular organization is dealing with what? That particular organization is dealing with international product sales. What it is dealing with? International product sales means it is selling his goods across the globe. What is our project? Selling goods across the globe. So, the business, when wanted like this, they wanted to understand because they are selling goods across the globe. They wanted to understand the first thing is what is region wise sales. So that they'll understand in which region the sales are good, in which region the sales are not so good. This can be their first point. And they also wanted to understand what is the top 10 products based on the profit. So if they know what are the top 10 products, they can easily do what? They can easily maintain the stock. So for some reason only they will check you, right? So if they know what are the top 10 products, they can maintain the stock. And third point, they might ask the most familiar one, customer retention percentage. For example, guys, have you ever used Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar? Have you ever used this one?
Yes, madam.
Only Mahesh used, not others. No one knows what is Prime and all. Be interactive, guys. Nikita, Kishore,
Yes,
Jyoti.
ma'am.
We used, right? Yeah. Okay, let's take an example of Amazon Prime. We all know Amazon Prime, right? It's a very good application. It's a shopping application, and at the same time, you can watch the latest movies also. When you subscribe, these two things are there. So it's a beautiful app, okay, according to me. Of course, others are also good, but Amazon has a very good quality. That's what I believe. Now, let's understand in the year 2022, you purchased some products from Amazon. Sorry, you didn't purchase. In 2022, you purchased Amazon Prime. You subscribed 2022, right? So, till you are subscribed 1 year subscription till 2023, the subscription is there. So, when year end comes, you will purchase in 23 or 24 only when you're satisfied with this application, whatever the services they are providing. If it is in need for you and you're really happy, then only you buy it second time. Yes or no? So, if you're continuing 2022, you're a first time buyer. Till 26, you're purchasing it. You're subscribing till 26 means you're happy with it. So, from business perspective side, the Amazon Prime will check their customers. Okay, whosoever came in 22, they're still there with us or not. If they're still coming back, means the quality or the services they are giving is really good. If because they will not only target on new customers, they also target on existing customers. They'll make business out of existing customers. But existing customers will be happy only when they have a what satisfaction. See, I'll get lot of referrals from students because they know the satisfaction. So I make business from my existing students, then also from new students. New students means advertisements. Existing means what? Referrals. My student should be happy. If he is happy, only another student I will get. In the same way, Amazon Prime also same thing. Correct. So, if customer is returning back, means what are the services they are providing is good. If it is not good, means they have to check whether the service is not good or they have any competitor. They have to check and they need to do their decision making. So, hence they will check. Who is going to answer this? We are going to answer. We'll just give you them output. This is the cut. These are the customers returning back to our business till today. And based on that, they will do a decision making. If it is reduced, then they have to do some decision making. Correct. So, like that, they can check many things. What is year over year revenue percentage? Like whether my revenue is good this year when compared to previous year or not. what is YTD till today or QTD quarter to date till today, what is the sales, whatever this. So this kind of, I'm just giving you top examples, this kind of KPIs the business will ask. So once you join also, they will make you sit and they will ask you to perform this and give solution to this. Right. So you are supposed to build a report on this. That's your work. Okay. Now coming back to data modeling and this picture, based on this requirement only you collected data, yes or no? Though there are many tables, you collected from only few tables. Okay. Looking at the picture and tell me from how many tables I have collected the data. Yes. Looking at the picture and tell me from how many tables I have collected the data. Yes. Jyoti, Kishore, look at the picture and tell me, guys. Nikita, Samira, Mahesh, Ankush, Harsha. How many tables I have collected the data, guys?
3, ma'am.
Simple. There are many here, but I collected 3 because my data warehouse will have hundreds of tables. But I'll not collect everywhere. Whatever is required, I'll collect them only. Yes or no? Whatever is required, I'll collect only those things. So now let me put down those 3 tables here. Okay, I collected 3 tables. Now I'm supposed to perform my data modeling. So my first tables, everything related to location. Just this is an example. Okay, in real time you can have much more. Everything related to location I'm updating here, like maybe country, okay, country details, region details, state details, city, area, postal code, everything related to location details. And this is maintaining some other details like my measure and fact, like sales, discount, or I'll write first profit, cost of goods sold, discount, and so on. Everything related to calculation related, like what is profit, cost of goods sold, at what rate I have purchased, how much discount given, those kind of details here. And this is some other details like products, customers details, shipping details, and suppliers details. All some other kind of details are there here. So now, so now let's take 1, 2 examples. In order to meet this requirement, let's say region wise sales. I have region in this table, sales in this table. I can answer this only when I have a relationship like this. So, what is data modeling? You build a relationship or connection with multiple tables having common column is known as data modeling. What is data modeling? Building a relationship between multiple tables having a common column. So now second one, top 10 products based on profit. I have a profit here, products here. When data is in 2 different tables, there should be some connection. When there is some connection, then only you can clear it. So now you need to build a relationship here also. Data modeling is nothing but you build a relationship. How do you build? Some common column. Maybe you have region ID, product ID, product ID. So based on some common column, you build and you put this entire diagram together is known as what? Data modeling. This is clear, guys. This third point is good now. With practicals, you learn many more things. But this theory is good. Theory is good. Ankush, Harsha, Jyoti,
Yes,
Kishore,
ma'am.
Sai, Nikita, Mahesh. Good? Only one person said yes.
Yes, ma'am.
That's good. Next, you have what? Analyzing. Next, you have what? Analyzing. Analyzing is nothing but you're trying to give solutions to business problems is known as analyzing. Okay, let me take an example of my first point. Okay, let me take an example of my first point. So here is region-wise sales. No. So let's understand. I'll go and answer this. Okay. I'll say North is 25 percentage and South is also 25 percentage. East and west. East is 35 and west is 15. What is this percentages? They are answers. They are solutions to the business problem that you can do at analyzing stage. In Power BI, you use DAX. In Excel, you use formulas. In Tableau, you use calculated fields. Python, you write scripting, SQL, some many things like stored procedures views, many things are there. So using different methodology, you go and answer this that is known as analyzing. So on a higher level, I answer this region-wise sales. You have to go through all the steps and you need to get this answer. After getting this solution, you're trying to put that solution in the form of a pictorial representation. What it is? Pictorial representation means like charts, graphs, pictures, anything. You're trying to put in the form of a pictorial representation is nothing but visualization. What it is in the form of a pictorial representation is nothing but visualization. For example, let me plot a chart here. You can use any chart like donut chart, pie chart, area chart, line chart, column chart, bar, gauge, many charts. But based on the condition, because I have data in percentages, I'll plot it in a pie. It's a famous. Anything in percentages, either pie or either donut. So let me plot this. So let's understand this slice is north slice, south slice, west, and east. So if you see, north and south are sharing equal slice because it's 25 and 25. East is having a very biggest slice because it's 35 percentage. And west is having how much? 15 percentage. Very smallest slice. Now, when you submit this report, as soon as the client looks at this report, what he'll do? Okay, my west is not doing good. So what he will do? He might perform customer survey, understand the customer preferences, taste, branding. He can do any decision making depends upon the survey. So he understand the need is there to give importance in the west region because though I'm selling goods in all of the region, west region is not doing good. Correct. So building a report is your work. Decision making is their work. At the visualization stage, you build a dashboard and then you do what? Publishing. Publishing means you share your output to the end user. What is publishing? Sharing your output, your requirement to the end user is known as publishing. First, you share it manually. If it's good, you'll make it live. Or else you work on a feedback, whatever the feedback is giving. After that, what you'll do? You move your dashboard from development stage to the production stage and then you will make a live. After that also we deal with maintenance of dashboard. So these are the 6 steps as a data analyst you are going to do. These are the 6 steps and I'm going to teach you step by step how you are going to perform this. Got it? This is clear everyone? Any doubts in these 6 steps? And this is the subject. Any doubts? Any doubts? Ankush, Harsha, Jyoti, Nikita, Shiva, Mahesh, Samira, Fatima. Any doubts? Clear so far? Can we go to the next point?
Yes, ma'am,
Only
you can go to the next step.
okay. What if everyone can say yes, ma'am, clear, at least a thumbs up, no, ma'am, repeat. Anything is fine. Everything is accepted, guys. Okay, very good. So, coming back to my agenda, we just completed first two. Just overview of data analysis and data. Now, remaining thing, we'll go and do it. Let me write down in Excel only. It will be clear for you to just, you can just understand in Excel. I have a PPT though. So very quickly, I'll write down here what all the modules I'm giving. And then also what is the course duration also I'll give you very much clearly. Then level of learning also I'll teach. Everything I'm going to tell you very much clearly. Okay. So now 7 modules. Actually, we used to give 6 modules, but yours is a lucky batch. We are giving 7 modules at very discounted price. So the first module we are giving here is what? Advanced Excel. We call it as what? Spreadsheet. MySQL programming language. Power BI business intelligence tool. Tableau also business intelligence tool. We are also introducing Tableau this quarter. Before means I'm a Tableau trainer from 8 years, but in between I stopped just because there was no openings on Tableau. But now openings started on Tableau also. Openings are there on Power BI and also Tableau. So how the market is there? It's a job ready course, right? So whenever you master my course, you should get a job. So that's why we are giving this many modules. And then you have Python, ChatGPT. What is Python? Python is again a scripting language. ChatGPT is AI, very important in these days. Git and GitHub. What is this Git and GitHub? Version control system. Okay. One spreadsheet, one programming language. It's needed. If you learn MySQL, you can master other tools like SQL Server, Oracle, Fox Pro, and all. Then two tools, Power BI and Tableau. One scripting language, of course, Python is little bit coding. Then you have what? ChatGPT, which is a AI tool. First, we learn traditional method. Then using ChatGPT, how can you make it faster? Your work in a faster, 10x faster, 20x faster. But without learning traditional method, you cannot use ChatGPT, guys. Now also you search some general things in ChatGPT because you have idea about those general things. Now if you have idea about data analysis only, then you can use ChatGPT. Anything but data science, data analysis, you can use it. Right? But you should have an idea. Traditional method is needed. Then you have Git and GitHub. It's a version control system which will track your project, which will use to collaborate with your colleagues also. Okay. Now let me talk about duration. Very much clear. I cannot complete so soon because the content is huge. Okay. Having patience is more needed here. We have 22 hours in Excel. This is also same. This goes up to 30 hours and this is approximate. Sometimes 25 to 30, 20 to 22 like that. Approximate I'm giving again 25 hours. Python is 10 hours. ChatGPT 5 hours. Git and GitHub also 5 hours. So level of learning is advanced level. So let me drag it to till here. Till Tableau. Python is intermediate level and this is supporting level. Of course, they're supporting tools, no? Then we call it as a supporting level. Simple. So this is the duration. These are the modules. This is how I'm going to teach in the level of learning. Any doubts? Any doubts related to these modules? Any doubts? Ankush, Harsha, Jyoti, Neeraj, Nikita, Samira, Shiva, Mahesh, any doubts? All good? 1 second. Let me share again. All good? No doubts. Happy? Happy, clear, right? Very good. Now let's understand about job opportunities. So first, let me copy this. Job opportunities. What are the job opportunities you will get once you master this course? JS Learn Excel. Apply for MIS analyst. Good for freshers. Start with Excel, no problem. Excel is not bad. Learning something from Excel, no, you'll become pro in all the tools. Not bad. We are giving very advanced level. Then you can apply for SQL developer. Only SQL developer. Power BI developer. To become a Power BI developer, you need also SQL plus Power BI. Okay, I'll explain. Tableau developer and then data analyst, business analyst, and there is something called system analyst also. So these are the opportunities you You can master once you complete this course. Like it's not necessary you have to wait for all the modules. You just completed SQL Power BI, apply for Power BI developer. Even for data analyst also. Sometimes you become a data analyst using only SQL Power BI Excel or Tableau SQL or Python Tableau SQL. Something like that. It's a different combination. So let me explain. Just learn Excel. Just learn Excel, you become a MIS analyst. Learn SQL, own SQL, SQL developer. Learn SQL plus Power BI. To become a Power BI developer, you need SQL. This is must. You will become a Power BI developer. Then learn again SQL along with the Tableau developer. And you learn all the tools or any combination like Tableau, Python, SQL, Power BI, Excel. It depends upon the organization they are hiring. You can apply for data analyst, business analyst, system analyst. Sometimes you need all seven tools or any of the three or four tools. Got it? Any doubts in job opportunities? Any doubts in job opportunities? I can take it forward. Can I take it forward? Okay. Then you have next duration is done, class timings. Basically, this year, this quarter, we are starting 7 to 8 p.m. batch. Now you're attending demo today, right? From Monday, the 7 to 8 p.m. batch is there. But apart from that, we have few more batches also. Let me explain. What all batches are there? 8:30 to 9:30 a.m., 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Again, this is a fresh batch 7 to, we introduced this year, this quarter again, 7 to 8 p.m. Then you have 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. So I was running 10:30 to 11:30 and 8:30 to 9:30 from 8 years, 9 years with different institutes, my institutes, many places I worked and I was running. And I also last year I introduced 8:30. Every batch is full. It will keep on running again and again. This year we are starting with 7 to 8. Whichever batch you want, you can choose. I'm not saying because you attended 7 o'clock demo, you should go with 7 o'clock batch only. Whichever batch you want, you can choose because batches will keep on coming. It's like I love teaching and it will be there. It will be there forever. So till I have energy in me, I'm gonna take these classes. So planning for weekend also, maybe after a few quarters I'll plan. So one question I would like to ask you guys, just to understand about your requirements. If you guys enroll and if you guys choose, which batch you will choose? Which batch you will choose? Yes, Ankush, Arsha, Jyoti, which timings are well suitable for you to join? Yes,
8:30 to 9:30
PM or AM?
p.m.
Okay, Ankush, right? What about others?
Ma'am,
Harsha?
8:30 to 9:30 p.m.
Very good, Harsha. Of course, all the working professional choose this batch. So that's why we kept it. Then again, Jyoti, very good. And again, more, we have at least 8 members today, 8 to 9 members.
Yes,
Then,
madam. Me too, 8:30 to 9:30. It is comfortable for me.
oh, wonderful. Then, who else? Harsha, done, right? Jyoti, done. Neeraj, Nikita, Neeraj and Nikita.
Yes, ma'am.
You also same timings or any other timings?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay. Nikita. Oh, full attendees are saying same thing. All attendants wanted what? 8:30 to 9:30. Then good. Then I don't have to start this 7 to 8. Right now I don't have student in this batch, but I have students in all other batches. So that's good. 8:30 to 9:30. So what you guys can do today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 3 days you attend free live demo session and we'll start a batch from 8:30 to 9:30 from upcoming Monday. Very good timings you choose. But again, listen to these advantages. Guys, we Chavishka IT focused mostly on student service. This is for sure. We wanted to be on a long run. So we are giving advantages in such a way they are happy. And whatever the 1 rupee also you're paying here, you should be happy with our services. This is what we wanted. So that is why what we are planning here is, for example, you choose this batch. Tomorrow your shift changed and you wanted to change the maybe you wanted to change what some timings. You wanted to go morning batch, weekend batch. You have what? Flexi batch access. Flexi batch access. This is especially for working professionals. And there are some freshers, at least I understand, they don't have work, or maybe they're housewives, most of them who's not working. They can give 2 hours in a day for a class so that they can complete soon their course, or maybe they're multi-talented, they wanted to learn 2 things at a time, something like that. What basically we are going to do is we are going to give multi-batch access. Means you can attend morning batch, evening batch, mid-morning batch, mid-evening batch, or if tomorrow I'm starting a weekend batch, you can attend that also. You can attend that also. So that's when you are having multi-batch access. Okay, so then what we also giving you, so basically for this multi-batch access mostly from abroad like UK, US, Canada, we have students from there also, UK, US, Canada, Australia. Once you enroll, especially with 8:30 to 9:30 and 10:30 to 11:30, in these 2 batches you can see them. So they always keep on switching the batches. For them also it's happy multi-batch access. Then you have what? Recording access. You have what? Recording access. You can go ahead and for example, you attended session today, so there are many enrolled, 1 or 2 students didn't attended, some busy, it is getting recorded. I'll push this recording to their account like that. 4 months the course, 4 to 5 months, whatever it is, every day whichever batch you're attending, that batch recording will be there in your bucket. This is for sure. You just have to register for that batch. It will be there in your account. So once it is there, what happens if you absent for 1 day also, you can go through it and you can follow from the next day batch. So that's how it is, and recording is there for lifetime. Then also one more advantage, live session validity for 1 year, because from out of my experience, I have seen students happily they join. For some reason, they just not able to continue. So for them, anything, some urgency came where you have to go out, some health issue, anything happened, right? 1 month you're not able to attend. Come back within 1 year again. Come back. We are giving live session. Any batch you choose. So these are the advantages from my side, guys. Okay, happy with the advantages and understood every point, everyone. Yes, understood.
Okay, ma'am, understood.
Okay, perfect. Now let's understand about finally entire learning process flow. So this one I can take as the PPT. We're almost done. We are done with course modules and duration, job opportunities, advantages. This learning process flow, I'll go with a PPT, guys. I'll go with a PPT. Okay. Now, first thing, starting 4 or 5 months, you will have this theory subject. Like, means not theory plus practicals. Like, what is it? What is VLOOKUP? I'll explain it. What is it DAX? I'll explain it. Like with practicals, like starting months, 4 to 5 months, it will happen. Once it is completed, in this year only, you'll get notes, homeworks, classworks, and everything. You'll get all notes, classworks, homeworks, and even we'll conduct exam. Okay. After that, you're supposed to do what? You're supposed to do assignments. Assignments is nothing but on each and every module, you'll get 50 plus assignments. It's a real-time case scenarios where you have to solve by yourself. And after that, at least from every batch, we take whosoever completes assignments, 6 members in a group. We create at least 6 members in a group. If we have 12 or 20, we make them into 6 groups. In that in each group, we go and give the projects. Project is something you should go and do what? You should go and do it in a group. So you have 3 projects again where you can put it in your resume also. Finance and banking, e-commerce and retail, and also healthcare. These are 3 good projects. It's good across the globe. Finance and banking, e-commerce and retail, and healthcare. After that, you have what? Resume building and interview question session. So there is someone else who's going to assist you. We have 20 plus resumes like for Tableau developer, SQL developer, data analyst, business analyst, 3 years experience, 5 years experience, 8 fresher, everything is there. How you can go ahead and if needed, we'll go and edit for you. Some changes will do for you. And we have a very good booklet with us where we can go and give you interview questions. One booklet is like short and sweet, crisp answers you can give to your interviewer. And another booklet is for your self-learning, like what it is, definition, syntax, examples, 2, 3 examples, case scenarios for your self-learning. So that is there. Then you have mock interviews. This is optional because all things I'm going to take care, but mock interview we will arrange someone else, some experts we will arrange who can go and take your interview, some professionals. So that is why you have to inform us 48 hours before. Okay, this is good. Then we will go ahead and give you that particular person. We'll arrange, and he or she will also pass you feedback if something going wrong. And then you have what? Placement assistance, which will help you to land in your dream job. It's assistance. We can assist you very well after the completion of your course. We can refer you to many organizations. We'll send our group you will have some placements group also that they'll keep on post what all the opportunities are coming. You can go and approach. And even we help you in doing your LinkedIn profile, Naukri profile. There is again another team who can assist you to get in a job. So this is the entire learning process flow. The program is taken care and will help you till you get a job. So before I conclude, do you have any questions for the day? Yes. Do you have any questions for the day? Jyoti, Nikita, Neeraj, any questions for the day? Ankush, Mahesh, all good? No doubts for the day? Harsha, no doubts. So, tomorrow also you can think one more time. Tomorrow also we are conducting a demo. We'll give day 3 also demo. See, day 1 demo. I'll keep a space to take a recap. In the beginning, tomorrow session will take a recap. So tomorrow what I'm going to teach is, this is the basic theory we learned today. Tomorrow we are going to learn about Power BI. Power BI is the most important tool in this entire data analysis, right? So first we'll learn about Power BI components. Then we will be learning about Power BI user interface. Then some small practicals will do, like just to have that you feel like how the Power BI looks like, how can we build something. So we'll do some practicals using Power BI. After that, you will have your Q&A session. Again, you have any doubts? If you forgot to ask something today, tomorrow you can ask. If you forgot to ask something today, tomorrow you can ask. Okay? So, tomorrow again you have Q&A session. Okay? So, this is what it is. Okay? So, if all good, if no doubts, I'll conclude. I'm giving you guys time. Do you have any doubts to talk? Let me know. Jyoti, Nikita, Neeraj, any doubts? Ankush, Harsha. We are good? So can I expect same timing you're joining tomorrow session also? Everyone joining tomorrow also? Yes. So our team will call you. You can give your feedback also. Just answer the calls, how you felt. You can give their feedback about everything. And then you can join tomorrow, day after also you can join, and then we can go and start our regular batch. Okay. So let me conclude now. Data analysis is a high demand skill with multiple career opportunities. And yes, our course is very well structured, which helps on hands-on learning and real-world application. And yes, guys, with expert guidance and job assistance, you are on a right track to become a perfect data professional. That's all from my side. Thank you everyone for attending the session. We'll connect same timing tomorrow, 7 to 8. And still you have any doubts now also, I can answer you. If something you forgot today, tomorrow you can ask. Okay? Okay, everyone. All good? Okay. Thank you, Harsha. Then shall we wind up? What do you guys say? Shall we wind up for the day? Shall we wind up? Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good night for the day, guys.